You know, you have students who need a time to sit down and think during the school day, and when you have a place like the Student Support Center or a team of people who are focused on helping the student from an emotional and behavioral point of view, then you're able to touch the whole student. And then you work in collaboration with the teachers and administration, and you basically want to you're covering the entire child, you're covering the family. So having said that, one end, your academic side, your education, your learning, your testing skills, and then on the other side, the social aspect, the behavioral, the coping skills. Those are things that have to go along so that we can best educate our children.
I think one of the most important things about the SSC this year is that it's really given students a place outside of the classroom where they can come and often form relationships outside of the classroom with people other than their teachers. They can often have that one-on-one attention that it's really hard to get in the classroom. And it's also helped a lot of our kids who can't focus for long periods of time, so that they can have that movement break and that brain break during the day, so that they can re-enter the classroom and give 100% of their attention again to what the teachers do.
First of all, the Student Support Center is somewhat of the hub for a lot of students here in the building, and it's actually a new concept in charter schools where students actually have a place where they can come and talk about issues, talk about problems, build relationships, and also just get a break from the classroom.
Well, sincerely for me, I truly believe that the SSC Student Support Center is a therapeutic environment where many children can come here and receive not necessarily the attention that they need, but they can receive the camaraderie that they need, the relationship. This is a very compassionate area. We consider this to be a very humbling area too, because kids can see us in a different light. They can see us in a light where we can have one-on-one time with them, and we can share, we can encourage, and we can empower them for all the things that they need to have when they leave the corridors of this room. So some of these students that we come in contact with have a lot of different things in their personal life that they deal with, and this is a great opportunity where we can provide the mediation and the therapy that they need to encourage them in their everyday life as soon as they leave the school.
The helpfulness of the Student Support Center is that it gives kids a place to be able to decompress, talk with, and process what's happened with an adult. And when there is a crisis or incident here at school, otherwise it's a place that they can take a break that's safe and comfortable, to be able to just kind of help with self-awareness and regulating their feelings and making better choices.
So it's actually an innovative concept in charter schools just to have a student support center, just to be a part of the program. It's an opportunity where students can come into the building and talk about different issues that they may be having, whether it's in school, at home, with their peers, with family. It's also a place where students build relationships, and it serves as a quiet place sometimes for students to work on classwork that they may need to just get a break from the class and just have a quiet space to perform some of those assignments that are given by some of the teachers here at the school.
One of the key things, which is a really simple thing, is making sure that our information is up to date, because sometimes it's really hard to get in touch with parents. So it would be great if we could always keep those information about addresses and phone numbers up to date, and that we would love to have more parents come in to spend time with us so that we can talk to our parents about some of the tools that we've used here with their kids, so that maybe they could use some of the same things at home.
Just to get more involved, to understand that we're here to support them, to support the school. And I would say personally, we would love every parent, if we can, to get involved and do as much as they can. And that is an intricate process. Calls, texts, emails, and just sometimes showing up. It's encouraging to the student for them to see their parent, to see their guardian, to be here. But it's encouraging to us to know that we have full support from the entire community.
Support the staff, that they work collaboratively as a team, that they help their child see that not as a disciplinary thing, but more as this is a resource for them to help work on that whole child perspective.
So one of the recommendations that I would have for some of our parents is to just get involved. The more we know about a student, the more involvement we have, the better we can serve that student here at the Student Support Center. Take advantage of the volunteer opportunities. We could always use parent volunteers here at the Student Support Center. Just take a day, spend the day in here with us, get to know some of the other students in the building, and assist with your child as well. So my message to parents and my recommendation to some of the parents would definitely be to get involved and volunteer with us here at the Student Support Center.